So, hello, good morning, dear students. Myself, Dr. Lingaraju, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government Faculty College, Tumkur. So, our college is affiliated to Tumkur University. Okay, today we will discuss diffraction chapter. In the diffraction chapter, subtopic is zone plate. We know in previous class we discussed about a diffraction. In earlier 10th and also PUC, we studied the diffraction, interference and also polarization. So in the diffraction, the bending of light through obstacles, through a narrow slit, through a hole or anything, gets the secondary wavelets. Knowing that, we are going to calculate the zone plate to find out the order of the zone plate. This concept will be comes under a BSc Physics 4th semester syllabus. It covers session 32. Okay. Zone plate. The zone plate is a diffractive optic that consists of several radially symmetric rings called zones. So you can observe in this diagram. So what it is, the holes in the zone plate. The zone plate is a diffractive optic that consists of several radially symmetric rings. You see, 1, 2, 3, so like that, symmetric rings called as zones. Zones alternate between opaque and transparent. Zones alternate between opaque and transparent and are spaced so that light transmitted by the transparent zones. Light transmitted by the transparent zones constructively interface at the desired focus. So now here we discuss the constructions. The construction of the zone plate is based on the facts how the zone plate will be going to construct. Now here, whatever the diagram we are observing in the previous this one construction. So here the zone plate is spherically constructed. Area of the half period of zone are equal. Area of the half period of zone are equal. The radii of half period zones are proportional to the square root of the natural numbers. You see how the radii of half period zones are proportional to the square root of the natural numbers. And also, if the light is obstructed from alternate zones, the intensity of the image is sufficiently increases. Knowing these facts, now we are going to construct zone plate. Here also we are going to construct positive zone plate and also a negative zone plate. So what are the constructions instruments we required? Let us see one by one. A zone plate is a specially constructed screen having a alternate concentric transparent and opaque zones. A zone plate is a specially constructed screen having a alternate concentric transparent and opaque zones. A large number of concentric circles with radii proportional to the natural numbers are drawn on a sheet of paper. So a large number of concentric spherical circles with radii proportional to the natural numbers are drawn on a sheet of paper. There are two alternatives. One is positive zone plate, another one is negative zone plate. How we are going to define? At the center we are getting a bright, at the center we are getting a dark. That is a positive and also a negative zone plate. So after knowing this concept, now the theory of this concept here we are going to discuss. Theory. You see, S is the point source of light here. S is the point source of light at a distance from the center O of a zone plate. And P is the point on the screen at a a distance b from it. The intensity at P. The intensity at P is to be determined. How much intensity is there from this source? We have to calculate it. Let A be the wavelength of the monochromatic light emitted from S. Next, let we know, after knowing all these things, R1, R2, R3, R4 of Rn be the radii of the first, second, third and nth of period zone respectively. So Rn is the OM, that is in diagram. You see, Rn is the OM. So this Rn is equal to, from the figure, Sm square is equal to So square plus Om square, that is A square plus Rn square. Hence, equating these equations, here we are getting this form. So hence Sm plus Pm n is equal to A plus B plus Rn square by 2 of A by B, 1 by A plus 1 by B. Knowing this, the path difference Sm and P must SOP, the difference of these two, Sm and SOP in the diagram. So it gives Rn square by 2 of 1 by A plus 1 by B. Say equation number 1. So after knowing this one, the path difference between the two waves reaches P through two consecutive zones is lambda by 2. Hence, the path difference SMP minus SOP is equal to n of lambda by 2. From equations 1 and 2, previous 1 and 2, we are getting these values. Or also we can write it in the equation number 3, in the form of equation number 3. So, after knowing this one, so Rn is equal to square root of A B lambda by A plus B of square root n. The radii of the off period zones are proportional to the square root of the natural numbers. The path difference between wave from successive transparent zones is A, or phase difference is 21. Hence, the wave from the successive zone P in phase. After knowing this one, the amplitude at P due to any zone depends on the area of the zone. The amplitude at P due to any zone depends on the area of the zone. The distance of the zone from P and the obliquity factor, that is, we can write it, the area of nth zone is pi Rn square minus pi Rn square pi R square of n minus 1. Substituting of, we are getting a equation number 5. So after knowing these equations, the area is independent of n, which implies that the area of any zone is the same. Here it is easily understand from this point, the area is independent of n, which implies that the area of any zone is the same. But the distance of the zone from P and obliquity factor increases as the order of the zone increases. Hence, the amplitude decreases with increasing of n. The resultant amplitude at P is R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 of R5. R1 plus R3 and R5 of positive zones, and that is only for odd number. Then R is equal to minus of R2 plus R4 plus R6 of negative zone. Only even numbers. So this is much greater than R1 by 2, which is the resultant due to all the zones. Hence, the point P will be the sufficiently bright. It is the image of S. This is the focusing action of the zone plate. Hence, from these equations, we are getting A by 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to n lambda of Rn square. So next, the equation is similar to the Lenz's formula, that is 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. Hence, we can see 1 by F is equal to, instead of this one, can relate 1 by f is equal to n lambda by r square of n, or f is equal to rn square by n lambda. That is also we can write it instead of this one using a length formula. This gives the principal focal length of the zone plate, and it acts like a convex lens with amplitude foci for the particular wavelength n and r. From the equation 5, the area of each zone is equal to pi of a lambda b by a plus b is equal to pi b lambda by 1 plus b by a, if a is equal to infinite distance. If the point source is at infinity, the area of each zone becomes pi b lambda. So in this case, the image P is formed at the distance of b is equal to rn square by n lambda. B is equal to rn square by n lambda. So next here, if a point say P3 is considered along the axis at distance b by 3 from the zone plate, then the area for each half period zone with respect to P3. See, we can get the meaning of this. If a point say P3 is considered along the axis of a distance b by 3 from the zone plate, then the area of the each half period zone is with respect to P3 is 1 by 3 pi b lambda. That is 1/3 of the area of each zone on the zone plate. Hence, each zone on the zone plate will contain 3 half period elements corresponding to P3. So, the resultant amplitude at P3 is m is equal to m1 minus m2 plus m3. Similarly, m7 minus m8 plus m9. So, like that here we are going to get the resultant of the amplitude at P3. So, finally we get m1, m2, m3 are roughly 1/3 of r1 or r3 of etc. of radius. Thus, P3 will be sufficiently bright. P3 is the second focal point. The distance of P3 from O is the second focal length and is given by F3. F3 is equal to Rn square by 3n lambda. Similarly, the other foci will be at a distance of b by 5 or b by 7 etc. from the zone plates. So, the amplitude of successive foci decreases. Successive foci of amplitude will be decreases. Hence, the intensity also decreases. In general, the various focal length is given by f is equal to rn square by 2p minus 1 of n lambda, where p is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. There is a zone plate as multiple foci. Then the comparison of a zone plate with a convex. So we can observe in these diagrams. So now here comparison of a zone plate with a convex lenses. Zone plate with convex lens, and also difference between the positive zone plate and also negative zone plate. First, we will discuss zone plate and convex lens. Zone plate has multiple foci. So convex lens has a single foci. So we can observe the difference of this one. The zone plate will be focused through a different radii of a different points. That is a multiple foci. It is a single. The focal length of a zone plate is given by Fn of Rn square by n lambda. The focal length of convex is by f is equal to n minus 1 of 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. That is the radius of the lenses of f1 and f2. So thus, the focal length of red color is less than the focal length of the violet color. In this zone plate, the focal length of red color is greater than the red focal length of the violet color. You see, so here it is reciprocal. Intensity of the image is less. Intensity of the image is very high. Here it will be going to concentrate in the convex lens. It is going to emerge in the zone plate. The path difference between the waves coming from the alternate zone is lambda. But here it is different. The path difference between the waves meeting at the image at 0, because it is going to concentrate, it is going to meet at a point. The image is obtained by diffraction. The image is obtained by diffraction, but the image is obtained by a refractions. The light will be gets refracted from the light radiations from one point to another point. Here it gets the diffraction. Here it gets the refraction. So like that, here we are going to get the comparisons of zone plate with a convex lens. Next, here we discuss difference between positive zone plate and also a negative zone plate. So here we see positive zone plate. In the case of a positive zone plate, the odd number zones are transparent. Odd number zones. So here initially what we are observed, so we show it the diagram. You see, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. It means a dark is 1, bright is 2. Once again dark is 3, bright is 3. So like 4, like that it is going to vary in the positive. Here the dark is the white is 1, dark is 2, white is 3. So like that the thing is going to changes takes place. Here dark is 1 in the positive zone plate. Here the white is 1 in the negative zone plate. So there is a thing here we are going to discuss. We come to the differences. Let us see. Yes, in this case of positive zone plate, the odd number zones are transparent. In the case of negative zone plate, the even number zones are transparent. It is clear now? So next, the positive zone plate even number zones are opaque. So it means at that point the light will be gets reflection, refraction or diffractions. Anything will be happens. But at the negative zone plate, odd number does not go. It means at the time the dark number does not going to transmit the light radiations. It means it is a non-opaque. Non-opaque zones are opaque. Here the negative zone plates odd numbers are, here the positive zone plate even numbers are opaque, odd numbers are non-opaque. Here negative zone plate odd numbers are opaque, even numbers are non-opaque. So like that here we are defines. Because here it becomes a white color, so it is opaque. Here it becomes a white color, so it is opaque, like that. If it is comes a dark in the odd number, it becomes non-opaque. Next thing is the resultant amplitude due to positive zone plate is given by R is equal to R1 plus R3 plus R5 plus of R minus 1, R of n minus 1, where n is a odd number. Similarly, the resultant amplitude due to negative zone plate is given by R1 plus R2 plus R3, R1 plus R1, so R2, so here only the negative zone plate is given by only even numbers, R2, R4, R6, R8, like that, n number. N is an even numbers. So here we are going to like that, write that. So the typing mistake is happened here. Okay, we'll make it correct. The even number zones are pointed block in positive zone plate. It is clear now? The even numbers zones are pointed block in the positive zone plate. The odd number zones are positive block in the negative zone plate. So like that here we can observe these points in the positive zone plate and also negative zone. So it's about zone plate concept. Zone plate concept, that is the zone plates. One of the important applications of individuals of plane wave front into a Fresnel's of plate zones is constructed as shown, that is a zone plate. So what here the things here we discussed all these concepts about a zone plate. I have referred using so many books, reference books and other prescribed test books by from Sundarajan and also Subramaniam. Both these books are reference books. In these reference books, I got sufficient amount of information about a zone plate, and also the remaining 3, 4 and 5. 3 are prescribed textbooks they have written, especially for Tumkur University. I gone through this one also for getting a more details about a zone plate. So it's about our concept of zone plate. Thank you one and all.